Welcome to Milak Online Tutorial, and before us is this exponential equation that involves logarithm, and it says here 5x raised to the power of log 5 equals 2x raised to the power of log 2, and we're told to find the value of x. So how do you go about it? Now, looking at this equation, you can see that from the left hand side and from the right hand side, we are having different bases, okay, coupled with the variable. So how do we go about it? Now, first of all, let us apply log both sides of the equation. So by applying log, we have log 5x raised to the power of log 5 then equals log then 2x raised to the power of what? Log 2. Okay, so I've applied log to both sides of the equation. Now let us recall that when you have log a raised to the power of n, this will give us n log a. Now if you look at this log here, now it's similar to this. So let us now transform it into this. So which gives us log 5 times log 5x then equals log 2 times log 2x. Okay, now also recall that when you have log a b, that is a times b, now this will give us log a plus log b. Now if you apply, let's apply this particular rule here to this log 5x and to log 2x. So this will give us log 5 then times log 5 then plus log x then equals log 2, which is this, into log 2 plus log x. All right, so the next thing we need to look at now, or the next step, is to multiply log 5 to whatever is in parentheses here and log 2 to whatever is in what parentheses here. So here we have log 5 times log 5 then plus log 5 times log x then equals log 2, which is this, multiplied by this, then plus log 2 times log x. Okay, so let us now collect like terms. So all the term with log x comes together. Okay, so but before that, now let us resolve this. If you have x times x, this will give us what? X squared, right? So now log x times log x will give us log 5 all raised to the power of what? 2. Okay, so here we have plus log 5 log x then equals log 2 all raised to the power of 2 then plus log 2 log x. Okay, all right, so let us now collect like them now. So here you have log 5 all raised to the power of 2. Now I'm bringing log 2 raised to the power of 2 over to the left hand side. Take note, it becomes minus then equals, then here we have log 2 log x then minus log 5 log x, coming over to the right hand side becomes minus. So here we have log 5 log x. Okay, so let us now factor out log x here. You have log 5 all raised to the power of 2 minus log 2 all raised to the power of 2 equals, now factoring out log x here, you have log x then open parentheses, so the remaining terms remaining will now be log 2 minus log 5. Okay, now what we need to do now is to divide both sides by log 2 minus log 5. Now this is to help us make log x the square root of relation. Log 2 minus log 5 then log 2 minus log 5. So we can now eliminate this. Okay, so since now we've gotten this, so we will need to resolve the left hand side of the equation so that we can find the value of x. Now, taking off from here, we can write this as log x, which is this. Yes, changing the position, because now if you look at this now, you can see it's same thing as the difference of 2 squared. When you have a squared minus b squared, now this is will give us a plus b now into a minus b. Okay, so let us apply that rule for the numerator here. So representing log 5 as a and log 2 as b, so we can now say here this is log 5 plus log 2 then into log 5 minus log 2, then everything all over log 2 minus log 5. Okay, now if you take a look at both the numerator and the denominator, there is the sort of similarity, but not absolutely. Now you can see here that this is log 5 plus log 2, this is log 5, take away log 2, but here you have log 2, take away what? Log 5. Now I want us in a way that to reverse this denominator so that it corresponds to one of the numerator. So let us do it like this. So here log x then equals, now looking at this, for the denominator here, we'll find the negative of this term. Okay, now here we go. Here we have log 5 plus log 2, then into log 5 minus log 2. Now finding the negative of the denominator, what we need to do here, we have negative, then open bracket, we'll now switch the term. Here you have log 5 minus log 2. So this term here is the negative of this term. So with this now we can see we can now have a common factor between the numerator and the denominator. So we can just eliminate this. Now but always let's take note of this negative sign here. So here we have log x equals, then we have negative 1, then into log 5 plus log 2. Now according to this law here, our sum can also be reversed to this. So by so doing, the whole of the right hand side will become minus 1 times log 5 times 2 give us what? 10. Oh, so here we have log x equals negative 1 times log what? 10. Okay, so coming over here again, now you can see that this particular formula, which is represented as this, can also be written as this. So which implies that we can say this is log x then equals log 10 raised to the power of what? Minus 1. Okay, so at this point now, we can now have it that since we have log and log here, so our x is now what? 10 raised to the power of minus 1, or 1 all over 10. Final answer. Thank you and God bless you.